And we go!
Oh, you guys are... I'm sorry, I didn't know what the hell you guys are doing. You just stopped talking. Yeah, alright, so you guys are gonna go, what, to Muzarog then?
We're gonna go, dock and then go to Muzarog.
Alright, you're gonna dock, then go to Muzarog, fine. You dock. You head over to the council chambers, and you show them the papers that you have, and they let you in. They go, hey, you're not going to the local guard anymore, you're going to the council, congratulations.
Yes, thank you. It's at the top of the world.
They let you in, you go to Councilman Muzarog's chambers, and he goes, yes. What can I do for you, adventurers?
Well, we did some investigating at Vante's tower and a few other spots in relation to Demon Baron, and we've determined that we wish to go to Felbrig to talk to them about what they have seen in regards to the towers, and hopefully do so without requiring the bribe that you talked about before. But in either case, we're going to need...
So go. What's stopping you?
Well, we need the ability to dock at Felbrig. Last time we came, I believe we needed papers to dock there that we didn't have.
Yes, I can get you docking papers for Felbrig. One moment.
Yes,
And he shuffles through his desk, and then he hands you a rolled-up scroll and says, "Here, this will let you dock in Felbrig."
No, fantastic. Thank you. There's a few matters we have to attend to there, but hopefully we'll know more about the number of towers and any other information about destroying them that we can. So, do you wish for us to report back here after we've dealt with Felbrig, or is there anything else in particular you wish for us to look into, Councilman?
Exactly. Do you want? Hang on. You're confusing me, Sketch. What? Why would you report back to him?
Just in terms of, in case there's any information we picked up from Felbrig that we would want to relay to him about that they can use for the guards or whatever.
He looks at you and says, "If you come back from Felbrig, I'm sure I will send you off to Watchman's North. We're receiving some terrible reports there."
Oh, the activity's gotten worse there.
Aye, it is picked up.
Was it as... I guess it was as bad as the initial assault in Watchman South that I've heard about.
Maybe a bit worse.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
We'll make sure to make our trip to Felbrig as
We have reports that the Demon Baron himself has stationed there to oversee the tower's defensive construction.
I see. We'll make sure to make our trip to Felbrig brief and as short as necessary.
Very well.
And then I nod him and see us all off towards back to the ship unless there's any business. Well, any other business we have in town. Denora, John, Denora, do you want to go to one of your churches at Palor to touch base with them before you leave, or?
Is there a church of Palor in Wyrmwick?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I will do so.
I will help guide her over to one of the churches.
Who's there, though, right?
No, Eli's not there.
Not Eli.
Oh, oh, great. I helped guide Denora over to one of the churches of Palor. Then.
Okay, you're at a church of Palor.
Is it open? Are they still open at this time of day?
Yeah, I mean it's as open as any church would be when there's no services going on.
I entered in there with Denora and see if there's anyone about in any priests, fathers, or the like.
Not really.
And while he's looking for them, I just fall to my knees and start praying.
Okay.
I leave Denora to pray, and I try to search about the main room and the connection room.
You don't see anyone. I mean, it's just the only people that are there seem to be maintenance people, and there's people sweeping up. There's one guy who seems to be some sort of janitor type guy. He's trying to fix water leaking out of a pipe.
Great Palor, please stop this leaky faucet. I invoke thy name to stop this annoying dripping.
Palor the plumber.
Oh, that's awful. Okay, well, I'll wait around with Denora until she's done with her prayers and see if any other clerics seem to come out to talk.
No, there are no cameos today, I'm sorry.
Well, not necessarily just cameos, it was just to talk to for her.
Not really, I mean...
Okay.
It's downtime.
All right, fair enough. Wait till Denora's done with her prayers, and then ask if she's ready to go.
And I say yes, I am.
All right, let's head back to the ship and make sure everything's in order. And then, well, we're heading up to Felbrig.
Alrighty, you guys set sail to Felbrig. It's going to be about 2-3 days.
Good.
And then you sail to Felbrig.
All right.
Nothing eventful really happens on your voyage, and you dock and show the dockmaster your papers, and he says, welcome to Felbrig. Try
you.
not to cause too many problems. They've got enough as it is, and Kathleen will need to make a mutation throw.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
That's not a whammy, but it's not good. It was an 8 again. Oh, well, you got a fully formed dragon tail now. Congratulations.
Woo!
Pretty sure I already have that.
Yeah. I thought it just grew longer, but whatever.
I asked the dockmaster, is there anything of particular note that is causing trouble recently in the city? In the stronghold?
He just looks at you and goes, do you even know what's going on around here? Of course we've got trouble.
I've heard of murmurings, but nothing too concrete. But
I'm not here to talk about rumors. I have ships to dock. Excuse me.
Of course.
Walks off.
Dother, I'm going to ask, I want to go with you into Felbrig, to find Dahl's family and also to investigate your vampire problem while we're there, and see what we can find out about the other towers. I don't know if Denora wants to come around as well, but if she does stay back, I'd like someone back with her as well.
I mean, Denora's leaving. I'm going to guide her around the city. So.
Alright, well, John, I don't know if you want to come with us as well, but me and Dother are going
Yes.
to head out.
May as well.
Oh, by the way, Dother, when you wake up on the morning that you are docking, your rosary has found you.
What?
What?
I mean, Dother, did you've seen the mages at Vante's Tower. They're completely fucking inept. You didn't honestly think that was coming back to you, did you?
I'm going to
okay.
lock it.
I'm gonna pull your head close to my chest. It's okay. We're all gonna be cursed and fucked one way or another. Just accept it.
John's just in a corner looking very fucking nervous.
One day you'll get yours too, John. Just wait. You're gonna be a werewolf. Just wait.
Yay!
See?
I'll take werewolf.
I'm going
You're
to
gonna be a
lock.
cat werewolf though.
I'm going to lock
Okay.
the rosary in a box.
Okay.
All right.
All right. John, if you'd be able to help us, we need to find out the residence of, and I can't remember his last name because it's not anti-gravity, it's something else. Dahl something.
Yeah, I know, you're going to find Dahl's place, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
find his family. Yeah.
If everybody going to find Dahl's place, make a streetwise check.
Denora, are you going to come with them, or?
21!
What streetwise am I going to do?
Now,
Please, sir,
Right.
help an
Unless-
old blind lady.
keep someone back at the ship, is what I'm suggesting. I thought Denora was going to stay at the ship.
I'm asking her if she wants to go into Felbrig.
I'm staying at the ship and crying because the orb isn't speaking to me and I'm blind.
Actually, you can't cry, you don't have eyes.
Yeah.
No.
waiting.
The tear ducts are still there.
Yeah, tear ducts
Speak
there.
to me, orb.
Then I'll stay with Denora and comfort her.
All right. Kathleen, you are in your very covered up state. You were able to determine that you think, thanks to your investigations with Lothar, you think that the Dahl's family lives in a district, in the poor district, and you were able to, thanks to Dother's investigations on your behalf, you're basically standing behind him, feeding him lines to ask people.
We need you to help us find line.
You
A
find
family.
you find a house where you suspect that the Dahl's family had once lived. Inside it, you talk to what you think is the landlord, and she says to you, "Yeah, they used to live here. Fortunately, a lot of families used to live here. Guards took them a few months back. Says they didn't pay their taxes.
Took them where?
I'd assume to the dungeon.
The dungeon?
Well, you don't pay your taxes, you end up on the chopping block.
How much were their taxes?
Few gold, if that.
Alright. Dother, we need to get to the castle.
Mm-hmm.
John, keep looking pretty.
Keep looking pretty. Find your way to the castle, and the castle drawbridge is lifted, and there are 2 guards stand across the way. I'm sorry, 2 guards stand at the end of the drawbridge where you are. There are guards at the other end of the castle. It seems to be sort of blocked off. There are walls surrounding the castle, and a very large gaping hole surrounds the castle. So, you need to use the drawbridge or fly or something else.
There's a guard in front of the drawbridge, though, or
there are 2 guards stationed across from the drawbridge, so on your side of where the drawbridge would land.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna still be feeding these lines to Dofer. Excuse me, sirs. We need to speak about the condition of releasing one of your prisoners in your dungeon, a family.
Looks at Dother and he says, "And what of them?"
Well, we would like to help pay for their the taxes they owe and negotiate their release.
All right. The guard turns around and waves his hand at the other opposite end, and the drawbridge drops down in front of you. And he says, "Well, good luck. I don't think you're gonna find anything you like in there."
Okay, let's head in.
You head inside
also, before we go in, Dother, check your rosary. Is anything reacting suspiciously around here?
I locked it in a box.
Well, we all know what's going to get out, Dother. Open it and just check.
Open the box and it leaps out and latches itself
No,
in my
you
face.
open the box and the rosary isn't there.
What?
Dother!
Check your pockets.
I check my pockets and my,
You find
my
it.
entire... Now it's just fucking messing with me.
Does it sense anything in this area?
It's glowing brightly, and you and Dother, you've noticed that it's extremely magical right now. It's giving off a very radiant magic.
Can I smell if there's any evil coming from the castle?
Yeah, it smells evil.
I don't like this. Be on your guard, everybody. John, keep looking pretty.
Okay.
Okay.
John struts down a catwalk. Strikes a pose.
He gets his.
He did pull out the Sailor Moon outfit the best.
He did. And anyone says otherwise is just jealous.
Alright. Now, let's head into the castle, and you were saying something, Jason. I'm sorry for interrupting.
You walk into the castle and you notice that it is very barren. Other castles, they have rugs, they have tapestries, paintings. There's not a whole lot of that there. Not even a whole lot of servants walking around. Mostly just guards and what appears to be just a hallway leading up to a great chamber. Inside the chamber, you see a man sitting on a throne, not really doing much. His head is just sort of in his hand, and he seems to be either bored or sleeping or contemplating or what. Oh, Jesus, excuse me.
Ah, you're awake!
That wasn't him.
Totally making that any character. Fuck you.
I said you're awake!
Funny. Can I help you?
Yeah, we wanted to negotiate the release of one of the some prisoners in your dungeon. A family, a mother and a child. I don't
A
actually know
mother
if
and a
it's son.
child in the dungeon.
Didn't pay their taxes.
Didn't pay their taxes, then I'm afraid they're already dead.
What?
It's immediate execution for taxation avoiding.
You murder people who can't pay your taxes.
Well, and we use them to feed the pigs.
I would like to see your rep.
Ow! Oh! Oh, Bahamut does not shine favorably upon us.
You all right there? You seem to be ill.
I thought Wyrmwick was
Dother kind of gnashes his teeth for a few seconds and eventually manages